And welcome to Batman Radio, folks. So, like I said, man, there ain't gonna be no chat room no more. And again, it's because I make sense when I do things and I understand what it is, and everybody already showed me the cards. So, like I said, you got a bunch of folks, pretty much everyone has been out to sabotage me from day one. Like I said, it's been the same thing since day one for decades. All these people have done nothing but hold me back, coach, and I continue to win. You understand? I continue to do my thizzle in front of your face, and they don't like seeing it. All of them. They all want to smile in front of your face, and they all fake. That's reality. What? Yeah, the reality is, all you people jealous. You were jealous since day one, right? And I know exactly what's going on. I know who's behind it. Every single member. I know whose idea it was. All that, bro. I'm on to all y'all, bro. I know everything y'all doing. Well, what? See what I'm saying? So, like I said, if y'all want to do interview, I'm about to try this. I never tried this one before. From Frosty. Frosty the Snowman. Hello, I'm Donna Martinez, and welcome to Tales of the Crypt. Whatever happened to that chick? She was plumb nuts, plumb out of her mind, like all y'all. Damn. Whew, it's got some flavor. How is it not cold by now? It should have been a little cooler. It is a little bit. Man, that stuff is sugary. It's good. I got that Neapolitan ice cream. Like I said, man. Um, like I said, I mean, I just see the same every day. I see the same things. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm still dealing with this, what I'm going through. It's like right here, man, like right in that area. I guess that's where it caught me, somewhere in here. But I mean, I'm still here. You know, doing my best to hang in there and do what I need to do. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, why would I keep having to chat? Like, I notice every time that stuff starts, I can literally feel it. Like, I don't need that, bro. I don't need no stress in my life. No, everything is to make. I'm gonna go out my way now to make sure I shut down every source of stress in my life. I should have no stress at any point, man. And it's all these other people. They is the problem. All y'all. Y'all been the problem since day one. Like I said, y'all think I can't figure you out, bro. I see through you people like glass. You understand? Like I said, you're fake and catty, and ain't none of you trying to see me win. It's just that simple. So what I'm going to do is keep on trucking about, doing what I'm doing on my own, doing for myself. Right? I'm gonna keep on winning because all these folks owe me money. I'm not keeping my mouth shut about nothing. I'm gonna keep on telling y'all what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's just crazy, bro. That's why all y'all bring up the same thing, right? And the same people, right? Because you know the sources that are holding me back. They've been trying to hold me back from day one. What kind of game is that? Who plays with a grown man like that, bro? I'm free in the world. I do what I want to do. I ain't under nobody's guidance, no tutelage. I paid cash for all this. I built my life by myself. I do everything on my own, homie. What's up? What you mean? Yeah, and I know y'all mad about it too. So what's good? Huh? Like I said, that's a game you play? That's not a game you play, bro. So what's up, Woody? What's going on? I don't owe y'all nothing, homie. Straight gangsters in the building. Like I said, all we do is get money, make money, and win, right? That next check already up over $150. While I'm talking to you, it's gonna accumulate whatever I made already on top of that, right? I don't know how big it's gonna be, but it's probably gonna be around 154, 155 bucks, something like that. It's possible. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've been doing pretty good views. I haven't really been focusing on the views. I've been focused today. I was just focused on this training. It's all I'm focused on because like I'm trying to really, really put my mind to this and realize like mind over matter. And like I said, today somehow when I'm going through this, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm going through all this stuff, like physical issues, serious ones, like, and I'm still pushing forward. That's impressive. That's what matters. You understand? Like I said, you people is funny, man. You wanna sit there and pretend talk. Like I said, the minute you even start talking like that, we don't play like that. Nobody walks up to me and talks like that into my face. We straight gangsters. You already know what it is. You already know how we get down and how we roll. So what are you talking about? So that's the thing. People want to get on here and pretend. I'm not here to pretend. All interview requests, all y'all like that, whatever her name was, Harlow Blonde or whatever, all that stuff, right? If she want to do an interview, that's cool. I got no issue and no problem with that, right? But you're gonna have to pay me. And that's only right, and that's how we do business. I mean, if y'all don't want to do business, then I mean you on the wrong network because this is a business. You know what I'm saying? This is all about e-commerce, not e-free, right? Because like I said, I'm not talking about her. This has nothing to do with her. But all these folks on YouTube, they cheat and they don't want to put their money where their mouth is and spend a dime, and it just don't work like that. So if Harlow Blonde wants me to do an interview, right, on her channel or my channel now, right, she needs to Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, whatever, $25, and leave your email. You understand? That's my thing. There's a professional way to do things and a professional way to speak to people, treat people, right? And how to run a business. All these folks, they clinically insane, they out their mind. They don't even matter. Forget them. They not a part of nothing. Because like I said, all any of them have ever done is sit there and do everything to try to drag me down and hold me back. They've never done nothing to help me, ever. The whole reason I'm struggling right now is because these people are doing it on purpose. Does anyone care? No. Has anyone actually helped or done anything about that? No. Does anyone hold any of these people accountable? No. What do you mean? I run efficiently. I don't even do things like this. This is all you people down here. Let's get that straight. That's the first cat out the bag. I run efficient as hell. I'm like James Bond. Are you serious? Did you not see me in Austin? Paying for a hotel over $100 every night. Are you serious? Wearing the best clothes, designer clothes every day. I go get my clothes, even if that's at a thrift shop, wherever I buy them, Walmart. I get different sets of different things at different places. Go out to the thrift shop, get my clothing for the day. I look nice as hell, looking clean, right? Brand new dress shoes, everything. I'd have alternate pairs of cowboy boots. Like I set up shop wherever I'm at and I move like a boss. This all this other stuff is people in the way of my money and they in the way of me literally living my life and I'm not gonna play it no more. Move. You feel me? All y'all gonna get out my way now. I'm done sitting here playing this game, homie. It's ridiculous, man. And all y'all the same, bro. Just sit there and act like people like grown men afraid to get angry. I'm not angry. What? But I'm not afraid to get angry. Believe that. You understand? Nah. That's how you be successful. You gotta push and get where you going. I'm not asking for nobody's opinion. I could care less how anybody feel about me, Wody. We ain't got none. All these people, they ain't nothing but a bunch of haters. All of them. That's all they ever been. Like I said in the valley, most of them ain't nothing but a bunch of haters. Not hearing what you talking about, fool. The people who support me, if you support me, like I said, what's up? Donate. When you donate and you show me support, you making a stand for all real dudes everywhere, real women everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You supporting somebody real, so you going against all these fake people and all these haters. That's what this is about, man. This is about the real versus the fake, bro. You don't understand that by now? My goodness, son. So that's the thing. The fake people want to sit back and pray for my downfall like they always done while I'm on the front lines of this. The fake people want me to go against like whoever they want. They want to control that. You're not a no. I'm the puppet master here. I do what I want to do. All y'all the same. I can smell a coward a mile away, bro. I smell it on you. Like as soon as you walk in the door, like it's crazy, son. Like y'all's energies is negative and miserable. Ain't none of y'all positive. Like boy, just like I said, I want everybody to stay out my way, leave me alone, don't talk to me, nothing. I don't want nothing to do with none of y'all at all. I ain't never wanted nothing to do with people like y'all. What? I'm a positive person, homeboy. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Four-time world record holder right here. Real talk. Official tissue. Didn't need nobody for my validation. No nothing. Done prove myself to the entire world. I'm the strongest big Billy you know what in the world. Right? That means I can get whatever I want in this world because I'm the boss. You people could never do what I do. Don't even go crazy thinking about it. You couldn't come close. Y'all couldn't hold a candle to me. Look at me looking way better than Brad Pitt. What are you talking about? There's no comparison. Is you serious? What? I'm the best in this world. Like I said, that's why these people was always trying to dim my light because they knew I had gifts and I was the best. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on breaking out of that invisible cage. We ain't gonna play that game, right? Yeah, like I said, a mortal vampire in front of your face. What? Winning, winning. And like I said, I'm trying different things, new things. introducing new concepts to what I'm doing. Right? We keep on moving forward, man. I keep trying to gather knowledge. I just do the best I can, man. Life is an experience where you learn, man. I'm always learning. That's just the truth. I'm always learning. I'm always progressing. I'm always thinking, how can I move further? Like it is what it is, man. Like I said, when you people want to act and pretend like you don't know reality, like, nah, bro, I ain't doing that. Y'all want to all act slow. Y'all ain't slow, bro. Y'all methodic. All of you. Real talk. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm tired of the games, bro. Like, real talk. It's like they want to have a little angle on everything like that, like they running something. Like, y'all don't run nothing but your mouth. Every single one of you. So now y'all ain't talking to me ever again, like I said, and you 100% right, because I'm not listening to you. This is my decision. And the reason you was typing that nonsense to me behind the scenes, which again is a felony and you're going to prison for it, right, was because you was trying to use reverse psychology. You're not smart enough to use reverse psychology, and you're talking on a fake account. Can you get some self-awareness and make sense? You can't outsmart a linguistic master and an actual genius. Right. Yeah, no, I don't need a chat open. That's what I realized. Nah, they was sending them super chats because they looking for desperation for a way to keep that chat open because that's the only thing where they can pretend they have some power. Nah, all y'all already on federal indictment, man, for what you did, bro. Sitting there trying to play games in the chat. You know exactly what you're doing, man. Sitting there prodding, making no sense. Like, what is you doing, bro? Every 5 seconds you got to type something behind a fake account. You don't realize that's a felony each time? I have all that stuff documented. When you keep going to another video to leave a comment, I don't read it. I go document that there's more comments coming. I have all your legal names, federal indictment. Anything else? Kind of seems like you out of luck. There's nothing you could do now. Real talk. Trust me on that. Nothing. Try harder, try leaves. Try your hardest. Real talk. Because you should believe me, bro. I'm having a field day out here with all this legal stuff. I'm collecting all my evidence and I'm winning. You understand? Yeah, nah. People want to hate on me, you're gonna lose. You're gonna get shown up every time. You're gonna get put in your place every time, and you're gonna lose. We don't back down to nothing. We match energy. You see? Nah, y'all need to watch your mouth and watch how you talk to a boss. That's what you need to do. I'm not these other folks on here. I'm not Groovy Jimmy. I'm the original Don Dada. I do this. You understand? And it's crazy because I age backwards. I look younger every day. I'm young, right? But like I'm like old school in this game. That's what's so crazy about it. I realize some of them other dudes, right, are like nerds and stuff. That's people yelling and screaming too. At least they having a good time. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, nah, bro, we'll be able to go to parties out here and all sorts of stuff when Christina get out here, and we got our bread and our money. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like back in the day, I felt sympathetic. I paid for everything for all these people. I gave them money. I did everything for them. Like I'm really realizing, like when I get my money, I'm not doing nothing for nobody. Like none of y'all. Y'all ain't getting a dime. And I'm gonna keep telling Christina that I'm not doing nothing for none of y'all folks. But why would I reward the people who held me back intentionally? I got what I'm going through physically and went through all I've gone through for the past 4 or 5 years for. Are you serious? I'm not doing nothing for y'all. Y'all gets nothing, bro. No, that ain't compassion. That ain't mercy. That ain't nice. At some point, you got to put your foot down and just stand up to evil people. Y'all know good, bro. Like real talk, it's whack. These people every day treat me the same way. None of y'all say anything about it. All of them, all of them, right in front of your face. All of them act like my survival is an option. It's an option for me to eat. It's an option for me to survive. That's not an option, bro. That's a basic necessity. And y'all got me misconstrued straight up. Y'all got me all the way messed up. You feel me? So again, what's up? I don't need no help. I ain't never asked nobody for nothing. What I need is people to do their job, all of you, and focus on you. I'm done thinking for other people. That's what they all want to do. Like they all slow. I'm supposed to think for you. Like y'all don't know how to do anything. Like you can't think. But when it comes to holding me back, you methodic about that. When it comes to sabotaging anything I build, you completely on point about that. Boy, stop it, man. You people is silly, man. Like straight up, bro. Like these people done finagled and tried to manipulate every little thing. All of them. They all did the same thing. All of them. All y'all do the same thing, boy. You ain't fooling nobody, bro. I'm on to every little scam you got. What are you talking about? Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, I'm watching and I own you. I got your number. What? All these folks on YouTube, who you talking to? What do you have to do with any of this? What are you talking about other than a federal indictment? What? I don't know you. You ain't a part of nothing I got going on. What you talking about? Huh? Yeah, exactly. People funny as hell, huh? Look at what I just did on camera today. Like, what? Like, these people funny, bro. And they want to sit there and act like you supposed to be nice. How am I going to be nice when I'm not being even treated like a human being? I'm sorry, but what? Oh, I'm supposed to be in a good mood about that? I'm all right. Like, what? Yeah, I've about had enough, bro. And like I said, I'm positive. I'm filled with love every day. I'm happy. It's you people and your negative, miserable energy, bro. Like, get that energy away from me. Back up, because I'm gonna be happy and I'm gonna be at peace. I'm gonna keep on doing my thing right in front of your face. I'm gonna keep on winning. Feel me? Real talk. All of them, they ain't no good. I told you, none of them are worth anything. All of them are just completely manipulative. Everything is a manipulation. These people didn't even want me to run my business. Tried to convince me not to put on my bat suit, not to run my business. Right? Because all y'all working with these folks online, you think something is a game, and y'all want to lie straight to my face and act like I don't know what's up and what's going on, bro. I've been on to y'all this entire time. I know every person that's facing a federal indictment and a life sentence in prison. Boy, stop playing with me. What? Yeah, all y'all looking at prison time. That's what happens when you sit there and gang stalk someone like it's okay. What? That ain't okay. What? You got to go on about your business. You understand? You want to be a fan, that's one thing. Feel me? I know I'm good looking. I know I got the gifts. I know I got the gift of gab. I know I got these muscles. That's for damn sure. I know I got that strength, right? I know I got 530 on my wrist, got 'em pissed, right? But every time y'all open your mouth, you got lies coming out. Yeah, no, I run everything. I own everything I got. I paid for cash, billions in equity, mansion estate, over 2,000 in jewelry. My own car lot, I pay over $100 for every month. 530 on my wrist, got 'em pissed, coach. Over 2,000 in jewelry. Sorry, but what? Website worth almost 2 G's. What? Mineral rights or royalties? Did I talk about the car lot? Yep, got that. Mansion estate, got that. Billions in equity, got that. Went over the 2,000 jewelry, got that. Website worth almost 2 G's, got that. Mineral rights or royalties. Middle of the stock settlement lawsuit, had over 70,000 shares of a stock, got that. $1,300 bat cycle, got that. $4,000 TV, got that. All that stuff is going to get fixed too the minute Christina touchdown. We fixing everything for us. I'm doing everything for me, and that's it. For us. Yeah. So, like I said, what you talking about? Like straight up. See, all that stuff was manipulation tactics from the same exact individuals and people. Like y'all are not outsmarting nobody, bro. That's crazy, son. When you got all these people and they maniacal and clinically insane and they can't even get their mind together and they using their mind to start coming at innocent people like, oh, we reject everything you talk about. That's it. I don't answer to delusional folks. That's it. You don't make the rules. I do. So now y'all can go ahead and sit down and be quiet and watch me be successful because apparently you got a problem with it. What, Woody? Right? Yeah, like I said, quit with that fake stuff. Quit with the fake being all up in my business. Quit with your fake concern. Quit with your fake like I know you. I don't know none of y'all, bro. Keep my name out your mouth. Oh, I'm not gonna play it all. Like I said, I'm gonna keep on standing up to every single one of you, bro. I'm gonna keep on letting y'all know what time it is, bro. I'm a free person in this universe. I do what I want to do. You understand me, Billy? Y'all funny. Like straight up, bro. They trying to play like this is SeaWorld. What? Then I'm the orca. I'm Telecom. You ain't gonna treat me no way, bro. You ain't gonna talk to me funny style. Like, nah, these people are starting to learn. And this year, no, there's repercussions for your actions. You move against me, karma's coming and God's riding on you. You do anything my way, send anything my way, do anything negative towards me, whatever. You praying for my downfall, you saying something to me that's vile, God is riding on you. Immediate karma, instant karma. There's repercussions for going against me. There's repercussions for plotting on me, an innocent man who's living his life and been nothing but good to everyone and shows nothing but love and positivity. There's repercussions for that, Wody. So what's up? I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. I ain't playing about nothing, hum. Y'all better find out. Y'all better act like it. Act like you know, hum. About sick of y'all. Real talk. Been sick of y'all. All y'all do is run your mouth. Same thing over and over again. Bunch of actors. That's all they do. Acting. Every one of them. Try to pull the wool over your eyes. Like they don't get it. I told you, so-called women a joke. All y'all. All of them. They don't think they master manipulators. Manipulate a job application. Can you do that? Hmm? Yeah, my father speak through me. God speak through me. What are you talking about? You hearing God talk to y'all? What you talking about? Y'all a joke, bro. Y'all is the vessels for the devil. You think you fooling somebody? Like they really think they moving something too. Like they in charge. Y'all ain't in charge of nothing, bro. You run your mouth. This a man's world. Like skedaddle. Get on. Get on somewhere, boy. Now what y'all gonna do about it? Hmm? Nothing. Because this a man's world and everything I'm kicking is facts. Right? Hmm? So like I said again, I don't have to act no way. I don't gotta dance for you. I don't do nothing for you, bro. You all do what I tell you to do. What? Y'all are my entertainment. This is a man's world. I run everything. I pay cash for everything. I own everything for a reason. I push my weight around. Yeah. And that's what I do every day. That's what I was made to do. I'm a man. You understand? These folks got a problem with a man being a man. That's crazy, son. What? I figured out that dude on Groovy Jimmy's panel. He just a herb. That's all he is. He's a nerd. He's just a herb. I figured him out completely. That's why I did that fake little laugh. Yeah, meanwhile, you got like no testosterone, four eyes. You sitting there wearing glasses, typing up documents, snitching on everyone. I mean, I'm just saying, like, like I could try to be cool with a person like that, but it's just like you're just super lame. That's all. You're just super whack, and nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Nobody respects you. Like, I'm not saying these things in any other manner. I'm never vindictive. I'm saying them because they're the truth. I'm just saying you might want to pay attention to that, man, instead of begging for $1,000 for a boxing match and then acting like you facilitating something between two fools who don't have a name in boxing and never did a boxing match ever. What are you talking about? Groovy Jimmy ain't no boxer. The Mookie dude, he ain't no boxer. He a troll. That's not a match worth seeing. And they talking about like they going to build their own league. Boy, stop it, man. Boy, stop it. Like, straight up, bro. You funny as hell, man. And I'm like 50 Cent in this industry, in this game. Literally, they don't understand. Like, when rappers, like, if they got dates to set albums and push albums out, I'm like 50 Cent. I can have those albums pushed back. Same thing with boxing circuits. I have enough power to literally get any boxing match shut down. hmm I do. Just like a company shut down. Yeah, I got power like that. So, like, people can run their mouth all they want. That's all good. You talk in a reverse tone about people violating, you violating. You not in charge, bro. I don't think y'all understand how much power I have. Like, for real, bro. Like, y'all really funny. Y'all funny to be playing these games, bro. Like, real talk, you is funny, bro. Like they gonna create a whole troll boxing league, but the man who built the boxing league and the whole idea and paradigm and did all this work and trains every day to get all that ready and moving. Oh, you don't want to break no bread. Y'all can't donate no money. You can't do nothing. You had the audacity when I went on that panel to say, oh, it's ridiculous. Oh, I can't believe this because I'm talking about expanding. Like, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Y'all are some backwards folks, man. You some backwards people, homie. That's crazy. What's crazy is how you got a bunch of trolls together and no show, and he's not monetized, and you sit there lying, wasting your damn time every day. What are you talking? It's pathetic. That's crazy, son. Get your facts straight. That's all. Like, people can't move on me and tell me nothing because the facts all add up to reality that I have all the power and I run everything. It's like if this was Mario, right? Or Monopoly, and I'm collecting all the estates, land grabbing, like I invented that concept of guerrilla state, right? I'm gonna probably create a new name for all that and revamp it, right? But my whole point is it's like me getting all the properties, all the everything acquiescing. I made all the money in the past and spent it. So it's like me doing that hustling and I'm winning in reality and I keep expanding. That's what happens every day. And these people aren't expanding and talking like they doing something. Hold up. Like, yeah, these folks are hilarious, man. I'm gonna talk freely, bro. I'm a 35-year-old grown man and I'm a male, bro, with testosterone. I'm gonna be a man. This is why people pursue me. This is why people are interested in me and what I'm doing. Like, it is what it is. Like I said, I have Christina. Christina is all I want. I'm loyal. I'm faithful. I'll never have that problem. Like I said, to these folks, anybody who's trying to interview, they brought over that other guest on the panel. I'm sitting here trying to get on it saying, like, yo, are we going to talk or not? And y'all playing games and got fake agendas and want to keep wasting my time with fake stuff. If people want to do an interview, come up off the money. It's right there in the description box. This is not no qualms. No, this will never change. This is what your offer, and this is what it will always be now. I'm not doing no more talking for free. Because I'm the product. I'm not nobody's commodity. I'm a human being, but I'm the product and I'm going to market myself appropriately. Feel me, son? Like, what? Bro, this top of the line hustle over here, baby. Y'all don't get to talk no more. Shh. Now you're going to be quiet. Because I said so. Because I made everybody be silent. I silenced all y'all. Yeah, your opinion is null and void. You don't get to speak to me. You don't get to say nothing in my direction. What? Much less send anything my way, boys. Sit down and be quiet. You understand? You talking to a boss. Boss is in the building. You feel me? Real talk. Like I said, 530 on my wrist, got them pissed, top of the line Michael Kors watch. They ain't got no real jewelry, no nothing. That's real jewelry. You want to talk about real jewelry? Get yourself a top of the line watch. What you talking about? Like I said, you see me with diamond rings cost 4 or 5 G's, bro. I used to interchange them. Is you crazy, son? What are you talking about? Like the rings had diamonds in them that you had that church group throw away. That was a good move to you committed theft and threw away my belongings, and you worked with the Red Triangles to do it, and they commented and said that they took responsibility for that after. It's a federal indictment. What? That's prison time, bro. What? Targeting innocent civilians while you hide? You're proud of that? Yeah, you ain't proud, bro. Nobody's proud of being a lunatic, bro. Y'all are funny, man. This is what I'm saying. The desperation of folks that are too cowardly to face me and they jealous of me and they feel like they making moves. You can't make moves when you're hiding. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired of explaining that. You can't do nothing on no phones and computers at a distance, bro. This is not James Bond. You understand? Y'all are some cowards, bro. And that's all they ever gonna do is hide and type. Feel me? I don't care how you feel, bro. When's anybody ever done anything with it to me? Never. Cause I ain't that dude. I'm the tough dude that run the street. You see me train every day. Like what? Are you serious? Act like I'm at somebody's mercy. Who? Who? I would love to know who I answer to. I don't answer to nobody. I do what I want to do. You fools is crazy, son. Real talk. All of them. All of them are out their mind, bro. Just do a mental eval. That's all you got to do. As if I take orders from people who are out their mind. You crazy, son. This is my world. I do what I want to do. See, I'm not Maserati Fox. Maserati Fox, like I said, they put a battery in Domination's back, and then that's how everything happened with Maserati Fox in New York. Feds set him up. I see how y'all feds move. I see the feds how they move. I see what they do, and the feds ain't nobody. The feds is a bunch of failures, just like these people. That's where they all come from. So when you sit there and say, "Oh, I this and that," none of y'all get paid. You don't work for anyone. Your organizations don't make any money. That's clear because none of y'all can afford a hot dog. What are you talking about, man? It's crazy, bro. There's no makeup. There's no be nice. There's no accept people who did atrocities towards me. No, y'all going to prison. I don't care if you donate, if you don't, what you do. It don't matter. It ain't going to change nothing. Hold up. It ain't going to change the outcome. Y'all going to still go to prison. You doing Fed time, and I'm not even worried about nothing. That's the craziest part. That's the craziest part, son. Is I'm good. I ain't worried about nothing. Right? Never have anything to worry about. Do what I want to do, talk the way I want, move how I want, right? And these folks is mad because, well, they can't get like me. It's all been about Big Daddy on YouTube. Big Daddy. Everybody tried to steal my concepts and my words and what I built. I created this whole YouTube network from scratch. Tariq Nasheed stole that concept I taught for his Hidden Colors film. It was the only truth in the whole thing. There was misinformation, right? That basically makes you a cult leader. So Tariq Nasheed, I mean, technically you could be looking at prison time. They're trying to pretend like I'm just some guy that just says randomly that people are going to prison. Like, no, these are people who really are all part of this, who really committed crimes. Like, dude, if you feed misinformation to your people and then you steal money and they give you all this free money and you talk about, oh, I got however much money, like, I'm pretty sure that's a crime, bro. And that makes you a cult leader. Cult leaders go to prison. They do life sentences like Nature Boy. All y'all keep getting what you got coming. You keep getting what you deserve. Like I said, it ain't nothing but karma too. I'm done hearing it. I'm done playing nice. You understand? I ain't never played nice. Y'all know about me. Like I said, it what? And like I said, Green Bay gonna give me my $800 back. All y'all is on some sucker stuff. Like I exposed all them up there for who they are, and they're all corrupt. We don't fear anyone. We don't fear talking about any situation or any detail. Like I said, I own all y'all, brother. That's reality. Feel me? Can you imagine sitting there and wanting to type and you got something to say after every little word, but you not the one who's actually the tough guy. You're not in my position. So you got to make sense when you speak. You can't tell me nothing. I'm the boss. I'm who you're worried about because you're upset that I'm doing well. So talk to me as who I am. I'm the guy putting you all in your place. I'm the guy exposing you. I'm the guy who owns you and your freedom, and you're going to prison because of me. That sounds like a tough guy. And have any of you done anything about it? No, because you're incapable, because you're soft. That's reality. People want to act like I'm playing. People like me don't play games. I ain't never played. What with nobody about nothing? What do you mean? This ain't Monopoly, little homie. This is not reality TV. Said what? These people are funny. Feel me? Straight funny, coach. So yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you see God just keeps on what? Rejuvenating me, regenerating me. God keeps giving me power. God gave me my voice. God gave me my gifts. God made me smile like the sun, right? Sometimes I feel like I'm the one. Sometimes I feel like it ain't my fault. I breaks it down. Uh-huh. See what I'm saying? That's me. Real talk. That's basically my theme song right now. Like, what? Hate it or love it, the underdog's on top. And I'm gonna shine, homie, until, right? That's me. I was the underdog somehow. I don't know how. Remember that cartoon, Underdog? That was a funny cartoon. Yeah. I was never the underdog. Y'all got me messed up, but that's okay. I was the underdog because people wanted to pretend. I was the underdog because people can't see what I see. They don't know what I know. I know a lot that you don't know. It's like he tells them in the movie, that movie with Brad Pitt as the boxer, that I got these tattoos from, the cats. hmm I got the actual tattoos. His were spray painted on. They were supposed to look like trailer park, whatever. I got them done like actually designed correctly. Yeah. It's an Irish gangster tattoo, which is part of what I am. Smart one, you better wake up. Yeah, I'm an Irish gangster. Did y'all know that? I'm an Irish actual gangster and a thug. The hat that Mickey wore in that film, that little hat, I'm gonna get me one like that because that's really what I should be wearing. I'm a pikey. hmm That's what y'all don't get when the pikeys when they're talking about how they talk and they're like, do you like dags? You're talking to a pikey. That's basically what I am. That's why y'all is hilarious to me. You know what I mean? And guess what the pikey was? He was an underground boxing champion. We the same thing. That's me. I called him what? One Punch Machine, blah blah blah. That was his name. And he really existed. It's a real dude. Right? So what are you talking about? That sounds like me. That sounds like me. I'm the one who has power like that. I'm the one who's really done that already in the street a million times, like in all sorts of places. Let's get real. I come from that. You all don't. You got a bunch of posers. You got fake dudes everywhere. You got dudes want to act tough, want to act like this, act like that. That's fine. But I built a career actually proving that I'm tough. I built a career where I put work in and I come up against all you suckers and I win. So there's no more talking. There's no more faking. There's no, I'll never answer to anybody. There's no conversation with me or anyone. Like I said, you talk to my lawyer, you don't speak a word to me. Now get out my face. That's how it works with every matter now. This is a professional environment. I'm building my own media company. Like I said, I'm going to start building divisions out of this and derivatives. When I come and I sit down, I paid for this chair. This is my land. I pay for all my stuff. I do what I want. And I sit here and I come here and I start designing the layout in front of your face with my ideas and my words, showing you the blueprint for how we're going to expand and what I'm going to be doing moving forward. You understand? Let's see what kind of bug is on me. And it's that simple, man. It's that simple, bro. People can't stop the grind, man. So, like I said, I ain't even got to get on here and talk for hours and be here for so long anymore because why should I entertain folks who have no self worth? You feel me? Like, I'm realizing, like, nah, this is a waste of my time. Like, I need to just get on here and get off. Get on here, get my money, tell you what time it is, tell you how it's going to go, and that's it. Because I make the orders. I'm the one who does everything. I give you the orders. I tell all y'all what to do. I'm your boss. And you'll do what your boss tells you. I promise you that. You don't have a choice, buddy. You got that? Mm-hmm. all up in your face, right? Want to do this pretending online, right? And they act like, oh, when it's my turn, like I'm a show any mercy. That'll be the day, right? It's like when the penguin. It looks like when the penguin asked him. He said, "How's your old partner, Fred Atkins?" Oh, Fred went on extended vacation. He goes, "Oh, yeah." That penguin in the movie's funny as hell. Danny DeVito is something else, man. He's always been funny. I like him in Always Sunny too. He's pretty funny. I like Charlie though. Charlie, Dennis, and Dennis, man. Dennis and Mac. They're all hilarious. I love that show. I ain't seen it in a long time, but I love it. It's funny as hell. Hold up. Oh man, that's good. Blue raspberry, like sparkling lemonade. Can't be serious, man. Stuff is awesome. See, I got some good stuff. There's a lot of benefits to how I move and how I do things. You just ain't happy about them benefits. Well, that's fine. I didn't ask you. Like what? I don't have a life coach. I don't pay you and go ask you for. Is it okay how I'm living my life? Are you okay with that today? Are you okay, Billy? Is it okay if I live my life the way I want? That's literally how you people are on here, bro. It's pathetic, son. Them folks on YouTube thought they was gonna play with me, boy. You know better. That'll be the day. You know about me. You know how I get down. Go check my whole history. It's documented. What? Like I got a whole rap sheet. I've ended a lot of careers too. Look at MC. You know what King? Look at what happened to him. Look what I did to him. Out of commission. He got no career. All of them, bro. Any of them, bro. Same thing with Rob Wack. All of them. They all been out of commission, bro. And they all dropping like flies. Real talk. What? The same dude who is a snitch and running around the internet doing crazy stuff. I see everything, bro. I see everything. I saw. I saw what happened. I saw you talk to someone, right? Because I tune into everybody's stuff and I'm sub to everybody and I have a right to watch, right? I don't pay attention. I just watch. And yeah, I heard somebody else got their karma. Okay. Still ain't figured it out yet, huh? I'm wondering how long it's going to take them. Like, how many losses they going to take because they all dropping like flies. Literally, I'm talking dropping like flies. God is just coming through with the hand of God, like, whoa, to all of y'all because you're all evil and no good and pathetic. And he just got a phone call and got told what time it is. And I'm wondering how long it's going to take. Like, how many losses are you going to take? The red triangles and all these people who talk to the red triangles, and you're all in the same mix. How long is it going to take y'all to figure out that karma is real and that God is real? It's just like with all of them. They could have treated me right. They could have been more respectful. They could have done more and done something for me. They never did anything for me. You got a weak, fake, toxic environment over there. That word toxic is so corny. But that's what y'all are, corny. You got a weak environment over there of no success having people. What can they teach me? See what I'm saying? I'm not a snowflake. The problem y'all don't get is that you're from the snowflake generation and I'm not a snowflake. I'm old school. That's why we so much different. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all want to run your mouth. It's like when Immortal Technique had his career. Like I admire the way that he talked and stuff, but he was soft too. And I found out he was just another narcissist, and he would just talk above his means. He wasn't built the way that he was describing. He was never that person, and he mooched off the military and came up making a career in the military. And was such a coward, he turned around and then tried to talk smack about the military industrial complex that fed you and created your entire lifestyle in life. You see what I'm saying? So you volunteered and signed contracts and you know what to be a puppet and be a pawn. And then you didn't like being a pawn, so you threw hissy fit tantrums through your albums and records. Like, don't get it twisted. Then your music's cool. You got good messages. Like, I'm glad you did what you did. Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm glad you exist. I'm glad you did what you did. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that you're a narc and you're a hypocrite and you're a coward. And then that's why he had issues with that other dude. I can't remember his name, the white rapper. I looked into all that stuff. I know everything about everybody. What was his name? Man, I used to follow him a little bit too. He's kind of a weird dude. I can't remember his name, but they did the diabolic. Yeah, diabolical or diabolic. and they had like a rap battle thing, and like I don't know. I mean, I guess Immortal Technique won. Like, I mean, he could kind of spit, he could rap. You know what I mean? I give him credit on that. Like, I thought he was good at what he did, but you was a narcissist. You was trying to control the people around you, and did it really get you anywhere? No. Your whole come up was a gimmick, and you ended up broke too. All these people failed. That's why it's like, why do y'all want to? I don't talk to people who can't acknowledge reality first, all of it, and then come talk to me. Vinny Paz, they did a song, Jedi Mind Tricks, the dude that the Clown Tone Space tries to talk about and keep repping, Necro, who's another clown and a bozo and nobody. None of them fools made any money. Vinny Paz and Jedi Mind Tricks and all of them got a song talking about how they leave in the game because they came to make money in this music industry and they made none. They walked away with nothing. So how are you going to bring up those people like that's some credit? What? All these people were walking on contradiction. All of them. You understand? Like I'm just being real. I'm not going to talk about people who can't defend themselves or nothing. But remember, we had people who rep cities, and this is a common theme amongst folks like you. That's what I'm telling you. It ain't about him. It's about everybody else. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's much love to him. Like I said, always. But my whole thing is, you have a habit, right? Of you want to claim and rep cities that you can't go to or got ran out of. A lot of these people suffered and went through actual traumas and got ran the hell out their neighborhoods, got ran out of places, scared, had to go to suburbs around Chicago because they could not make it in Chicago. They was pretty much banned from the city, not with anyone affiliated with YouTube, but with the streets. The streets and YouTube is two totally different things, man. So you had a lot of people that they was you know what's cats, we'll say kittens. They was soft, and they went to YouTube and wanted to play internet gangster. That's what they all did. So all the folks that want to talk on here so bad, it's a bunch of fake internet gangsters and keyboard you know what's. I don't need to talk to you. See, that's the thing. I'm not tough because I let you run your mouth at me. I'm not here to endure anything. That's not tough. That would make me soft to put up with it. And I've never put up with nothing. I'm just trying to have my show and run my chat. See the point? No, I'm a gangster from the streets. My street cred is solidified. You have no business speaking to me. You cannot talk to me. That's a violation of G code, homie. Like real talk, bro. No, bro. If you eat cheese and climb on the floor, I don't talk to you, bro. Like real talk. If every time you turn around, you being a soldier boy running, tell him, I do not talk to you, man. That's what I'm saying. When these folks expose who they are and where they coming from and what they doing, cool, no problem. All y'all showed is that I'm a star. You ain't put me through no initiation. You can't. Y'all can't even face me and talk to me. Y'all didn't give me any treatment. What are you talking about? You have folks run their mouths on the internet. Everybody gets addressed. Everybody gets G checked to their face. Everybody gets the bejesus scared out of them and knows what it is with Batman. What are you talking about? Why would folks put themselves in that position and do that to themselves? Batman don't talk on the internet. I don't run the computers full for my problems, bro. Batman goes on missions. Batman pays folks visits. Real talk. I don't care who it is. Ain't nobody above reproach. Feel me? What do you mean? See, we really moving like that. The stuff that Vinny Paz and them rap about, I'm living. Y'all ain't. Hold up. I'm the one who came up listening to Vinny Paz. Not one fool on this network ever heard none of them songs, bro. I'm the one who listens to that, like Genghis Khan, right? I bet you anything they'll be playing these tracks. They copy everything I say and do, bro. Genghis Khan, Vinny Paz, I play that track. I listen to a whole bunch of Godzilla is another track. I came up listening to Yuck Mouth, Bay Area. Folks want to talk about the Bay. You got Rob Wack want to talk about the Bay. I've been out in the Bay, bro. I've been all through Oakland when I was a kid, man. You ain't listening, bro. I come from all those little hoods and little sets. I know everything about these places, bro. I know enough. I've been out in Oakland. I've been through the bad areas when I was young. I've seen everything, bro. Seriously, I've seen the bad blocks. My dad took me everywhere. So it's like when you go to Oakland, only broke fools talk like that when we're in this year and millennium and there's no activity even happening like that. They're trying to act like all these places are still, doing the same like gang activity. No, that's not the way Oakland moving no more, bro. We're past the millennium, dude. What people everywhere are trying to make it and do what they got to do. Yeah, you're gonna have some street urchins everywhere. You're gonna have that subculture that's a joke. Oakland ain't nothing. In Oakland, I used to walk by myself in Oakland as a kid. What are you talking about? In Mississippi, people like TJ, he said something, don't go to Mississippi. Bro, I've been to Mississippi. I've been to Biloxi, all that. My dad had me as I was a little young kid playing basketball against a grown man. There's a grown man from the culture. Grown man, big dude, like thugged out street dude. And my dad's out there with me with the car parked with the basketball and saying, playing one on one. You don't get it. My dad wasn't really scared of anybody. My dad was a real gangster, like a mean dude, and he was a lawyer at that. He was just like me. I was playing against grown men coming up when I was a little kid. That's why I'm so good at basketball because I always had to come up against dudes bigger than me. It's the same thing with the street stuff. I always came up against dudes that was bigger than me. I'm just a little dude, like Tupac said, and I'm taking on dudes 3 times my size, just like he said in Loyal to the Game, the album. I'm living all that, brother. You know what I mean? Like I said, right now, I'm not that big. I'm not a huge guy or anything like that. I got muscle. I'm strong as hell. But that's two different ball games. That's two different components and things. That's two different parts of this game. See, this is the point, man. You can't have what I realized, and I had a video tell me it today, and I know it was a sign from God, and he was telling me something and sending me a message. Negative energy will block your flow of money, of success, of everything that you want and need. And I've worked too hard and manifested too well to come this far and let some little internet nobody, somebody I would never respect who doesn't respect themselves, who's nothing. I would never let somebody who's nothing affect me when I'm everything. See what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all gonna pay me like I told you, and that's it. It's non-negotiable. We ain't doing no more talking, bro. I'm not talking to none of y'all. I don't have to. I don't got to be nice to any of you. I don't have to kiss up. I don't have to put up with your acting and you're weird. Can you ask them a question? They can't answer it every day. It's the same story. I don't have to put up with nothing. Y'all need to start making sense when you talk. Real talk. Stop acting with me, man. That's what they do. All of them. They've done it my whole life. Acted like it was their job to hate on me. Like, yeah, y'all have a personal vendetta. I don't play about that, bro. Y'all gonna all lose. Real talk. And God is gonna ride on every single one of you. That's a promise. Feel me? Nah, what you doing is trying to be personal within life. Like, nah, I'm not gonna back down and play about that. Bring it on, bro. All y'all. Bring it on, bro. You know what I mean? Because let's say the truth, man. I've been sitting folks down. You could check my rap sheet. I'm talking about everything, legal record, everything, right? Y'all know how I get down. I proved examples of how I get down and what I do. I'm active. I get busy. I don't do no talking. Yeah, nah. Folks want to act like they got it out for me and got an issue. Come get your issue. And they ain't doing that, are they? Because they scared and they soft. All of them. Yeah, I don't have to be nice to you. I don't gotta back down. I don't back down on the internet. I'm not backing down off. What are you talking? I ain't backed down in my entire life to nobody and nothing. And I'm a real man and a real gangster. I'm what all y'all aspire to be. So, like I said, this gangster stuff, I created this. They can't mess with this real thug, right? Real talk. They can't do it. They can't come close. Thug life for real. We live in it. Feel me? So, like I said, like to all the other people, like when you get the channel and you pay attention and you watch this, like just understand, I'm not no just regular dude. I'm not somebody running their mouth. I'm deep in this game and heavy, and I'm really the real thing. Like I said, whether you want to think so or not, maybe it'll prove some stereotypes wrong for you. I really don't care, man. But all y'all need to jump on the bandwagon. I'm gonna tell you that much, because we ain't doing no talking, bro. I'm gonna take everything over. What y'all are seeing is white gangsters. You ain't never seen nothing like this. You seeing the actual white man, the white gangster, the original brim hat with the fedoras and the feathers in the hats, right? The actual original gangster squad that they made them movies about. That's about my family. You looking at it. hmm This is not an act. This is what I came up doing. We don't do a whole bunch of talking either. We're very serious faced. We go emotionless. We're very cold and we handle issues and then we go eat at TGI Fridays and laugh at you about it. That's what I've been doing my whole life. These other dudes, they want to act like they all the mob. All y'all, all these people, all these families, all these so-called women. I notice y'all want to act like you the mob and this and that. Like I knew it was on. I felt like it was on purpose the other day when that lady came on here and said that. Like, oh yeah, it's a mob thing. I don't know what that means because you talking to the only mob. There's no other mob. So using the word mob, like that's already a violation, bro. I ain't hearing none of that. Feel me? I don't care about you fools. Like that's my thing. When once you start, you have people around and they talking for you, and you got an agenda. I don't care about that. I ain't never gonna get wrapped up in no internet drama. Come on, bro. I go to y'all's channels, man. It's very easy arithmetic, man. I can see that y'all are like 300 pounds and like literally you got to use filters. That's all I got to say. You like, what? You trying to use filters to make y'all look like you something totally different. You feel me? Like, I don't care about that. That's y'all's problem. Feel me? See, they think I'm a nice guy. Find out then. I'm not a nice guy to nobody. I do what I want to do. And I ain't worried about nothing. You feel me? And these folks ain't even got no money, bro. Get up out my face. What are you going to do about it? Huh? Nothing. None of them. They ain't going to do a thing. They're going to sit there and keep on taking it like they always have. That's all y'all do is take what I dish out. Feel me? I tell y'all what to do. You'll move and you'll do it. All right, son? All right. I'm out, man. I'm not going to waste any more time with this. It's nonsense. And like I said, I'm going to get my money. Y'all need to donate right now. Hit that cash up, and that's it. I'm going to make sure everybody pay me. I'm going to make everybody pay me. Watch. I ain't hearing what you talking about. Nah, there's no place in time when a man has had all these folks around here. Everyone hate on me. Everyone went against me. Everyone was a conspiracy. Everyone took money from Carly Fiorina allegedly, but it's pretty much guaranteed we see what's going on. Everybody got on phones and played games. Like, there's no chance where I don't stand up for myself against all of you and tell you what it is and to get up out my face. I already did it. I ain't gonna do it every day. Just stay out my way, bro. I'm gonna be happy every day and calm and sensible living my life. See, that's the thing. I'm good as long as I don't have people who mentally ill trying to play with me and my life and my future. I'm always good and in a good mood. So we're not playing that game no more. We're not gonna let y'all. So now y'all can move on and get up out my face. I'm not talking to any of you. I'm not hearing it and move on. What? I ain't asking nobody. You gonna do what I tell you. All right, kinfolk? So like I said, keep it pushing. And when y'all see me in the street, like I said, what's up? Say what's up and don't give me a pass. You feel me? Because Batman is for real with this. There's no faking, no nothing. And like I said, right now I'm just doing training, man. Everybody want to run their mouth. Everybody want to ask questions, bro. I'm waiting patiently for what God got for me, man. Christina's negotiating. We supposed to have $6.8 million guaranteed, bro. Boy, stop it. Get up out my face, man. You feel me? I have to be in this position for a reason, for my protection. I know that. I'm smart. I know what we doing. I'm gonna talk about everything, but we ain't got it yet. I don't got it yet. I'm poor right now. That's what I gotta be. That's part of my protection. You feel me? But all these folks, trust me, they gonna lose it. Okay, these people are about to lose it when they see me go from nothing to something and everything all over again. And I've done this every time. I told you every time I come back here and go through this stage. I told you every time I manifest more money. Every time that you struggle, that's when you'll make more money each time turning around and coming back. It's not going to stay like this forever, man. It's about to be over with. God is coming. He's going to show up and show out for me. Watch. And I'm predicting my own rise and my own future and my own fame and fortune. Watch. I'm about to be rich. I'm about to have more money than I ever had in my life. I'm going to build the economy for the valley. I'm going to help the people who need to be helped. And the rest of you who did everything to ruin everything within my life and sabotage me and stole from me and all these things, I'm not rewarding you and giving you a dime. You deserve nothing. I'm not going to sit here and even act. No, I don't have to do nothing for nobody. This is reality, bro. I know for people who done nothing for me, it don't work like that. Nah, there's laws that protect me, bro. Y'all can miss me with that, bro. That's like what I said. They all know they can't touch me. I'm filing a federal lawsuit. Stay the hell out of my way. You understand? That's it. That's simple, bro. I got tons of lawsuits. All right. I'll talk to y'all later, man. People don't have power to make me move. I got power to make other people move and do what I tell them. And that's what you'll do, boy. All right. Talk to you later. All right, son. All right, French fries.